Hey guys, it's Lance Fifth. I'm just bringing you another Microsoft Excel 2007 tutorial. Um, so today we're just gonna look at basic stuff on Microsoft Excel and what you can do. So here I've got a normal graph ready. Pardon that. That's just my phone. So we've got another graph ready. It's not titled properly, so let's just title this. Okay, so computer sold. So before we were looking at the home and the insert tab. So on the insert tab, there's many other things you can do. You can insert a text box, and you can just write, here is the Compaq computer length. Let's just adjust that to a desirable size. Okay, and so you can drag it around, of course. You can put it here, but to make it look neater, I'm gonna leave it right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to insert. I'm going to go to shapes. I'm going to click on this arrow button, and I'm going to drag an arrow starting from here going to here. And of course, with anything else, you can format the shape. So you can change the line color, you can change the 3D format, you can change the 3D rotation, you can put a picture, but there's no point because it's so thin unless you want to make it really thick. And yeah, so that's that. Select somewhere else. Another thing you can do is insert a picture. Insert this picture. Now like a little picture icon right here. And you could have like logos or stuff in your Excel. Um, and you can insert clip art, of course. I don't need to show you that. You can, there's many different shapes you can insert, of course. Saying of course a lot. You can insert a header, word art. Quickly show you what that is. You can choose from different styles of word art. Oops. And here's one. And when you click on the word art to edit it, it changes to a more less depth font, just so it's easier for you to read. But once you click out of it, then you can see the final preview. So let's just click. Let's just type in cool comparisons. Okay, and notice it's just set in regular font. Click out of it, it turns into a cooler font. Okay, so we can move that right under here. Okay, and so that's what it looks like so far. Um, let's go back to the insert tab. You can have a signature line, but you don't really need to know how to do that yet. You can insert an embedded objects. Again, these are a little bit more advanced. Symbol, that's to insert characters, like, here, I'll just show you, like this, or this, or this, any of these, basically. Like a copyright symbol as well, or a rights reserved sign, like a registered sign, or a trademark sign. So I'm gonna show you a couple more tabs. So let's go to the review tab. At the review tab, we can check for spelling. So let's do that now. Compact. That's obviously not going to be picked up. But we can change that to capitals. Yes. Spelling checks complete. Thank you. You can research it. Basically, just opens a little box, and you can search for anything. Okay. Thesaurus. That's pretty straightforward. Translator, straightforward again. New comment. So basically, these are just little comments that don't show up on the print or anything. So LOL, whoops, LOL, this is fun. Okay, and again, it's just a little red mark that like when you click away, all you see is a little red mark. And if you hover over the red mark, you can see the note. Alright, and so you can protect it over here. So don't worry about, you can use these, but don't worry about this changes thing right yet. Okay, so that was the review tab. Let's click on the view tab. On the view tab, you can choose the page layout, how you want it to be laid out. But as you can see, looks a lot more confusing than you want it to be. Most people want it to be, so we'll just keep it like this. Anyway, so you can use a custom view to change the view of the thing. You can use full screen like this. Okay. Oops. And you can show or hide different, like the formula bar, that's gone. You can put that back in. Headings, that's gone. And grid lines, that's gone. So you can change those settings. You can zoom in, and you can custom do it. You can fit a selection, or you can like modify it by a certain amount, like that. I'm gonna zoom out a bit because it's not preferable. Oops. Okay. And zoom to the selection. You can create a new window, arrange all, freeze panes, split, hide, save workspace, all that kind of stuff. I won't go through it all since this video is already long enough. Yeah, so that's basically it. This part's much like Word. Oh, and a new feature, well, not a new feature, but a different sort of feature than Word. You can have like a top line, which is like a superscript, or you can have like a subscript, which is the bottom line, and then you can just have the normal line. You can also have angle the words in counterclockwise, clockwise. You can have vertical text. You can have rotate text. You can rotate your text up, or you can rotate your text down. You can also wrap your text so it doesn't like go off the edge of the screen. You don't have to scroll sideways all the time. So that's it for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for listening.